Ultimately, it is God alone who justifies. See, Rome taught what they would call as an infused righteousness. Infused righteousness meaning that when you come to Christ, some of His righteousness is sort of injected into you like a shot, and that you now possess this within yourself to wield and to glorify God with. But that as you committed sins, venial sins or mortal sins, they have all these categories for it, as you committed sins, that you would sort of diminish the power, if you will, of Christ's infused righteousness. And so you had to supplement it. The idea of infused righteousness is foolish. It's this idea that we can somehow supplement our holiness with God's holiness and then make up the difference. I'll remind you, if you've ever had a conversation with an LDS person, that this is also the doctrine of the Mormon Church. That they don't believe that they're saved by grace alone, but they're saved by grace after all that they can do. 2 Nephi says this. After all that you can do. In other words, God's grace is sufficient to make up the difference, but you have to do everything you possibly can. Which, if you really think about it, means no one can be saved, because everyone always falls short somewhere, sometime in their life. But Luther, looking at this, realized that no, grace is not infused, righteousness is not infused to the believer, but rather it is imputed, transferred, accounted on top of the believer. In other words, it's Christ's righteousness that he referred to as an alien righteousness that clothes us and covers us. It's not that we sort of get injected with this and then we can wield it as my righteousness. Christ gave it to me. Woo! I can lose it, I can keep it, it's up to me. No, Christ's righteousness is imputed by faith. If you believe, if you are saved of God, you've been born again by the Holy Spirit, Christ's righteousness covers you.